Before starting this video, I'm going to tell you all that this is going to be a gunning manhwa and there's a lot of acting in it. So watch it on your own risk. So let's get started. We see a scene of ST Demon Academy. We see a boy who was begging, or you can see crying, like, please let me go, senior sister. And her senior sister is a half fox, and she's saying, no way, I'm not letting you go. And she's saying, husband, this is our wedding day. And she's really hot. On top of that, she says, how can you say that to your concubine to let her leave alone? And she shows us something good thing. And here we see our boy telling his name is Chao Mu. We will call him Goon. Goon is a good name, and I think it will suit our boy. And he explained that he is a transmigrator who come to this world and this perverted woman playing with him, and she asked to change to make him hard. Goon explained how he 1 year ago he was transmigrated into a noble son and was on his way to wedding with a princess. But good thing never happened with him, and just like that he was kidnapped by a gang of demon sect. That his life become hell. You see, Goon got pure young body, which is like west for yin mystic art. So that's why the senior sister keeps an eye on him, and no one really care about his life, and he's like used just for aging purposes and a tool for their cultivation. And we see fox girl saying, husband, let's make something good. And you can see something good is going on here, but our boy is literally fucked up so hard that he is coughing blood, and he's saying, I don't want it to die yet. And that's so something so good. Still, fox girl is not letting him go because she's saying, you should be honored to die by my hand. And yeah, it's truly an honor. She pulls out a something elixir which could give him some type of young energy and make him hard again. And just like that, she grabs him so hard. I mean, fuck, it should be me. And just like that, our boy is like draining hard, really hard, really hard. But he don't want it to die, and even he just grab his hand so tight that blood is running out. And he decided to never give up. And just like that, the system, the ultimate system awakens. The system sphere that tell him, I am a system, and this system ability is something called like you will receive 10 times or even 100 times a reward if you give something to someone. Like it's like kindness, but result is like 10 times or 100 times better. That is the system in simple words. And our boy is like, oh my god, I'm going to fuck around now. We see our boy got healthy again, and fox girl is like, oh my god, damn, your mouth is saying no but your thing is saying yes. And now our boy says, I got system and I don't fear anything, so let's begin the night. And just like that, he pulls her down where she's saying, please let me go and go easy on me. But heaven had given him a chance, so no way he is going to let this chance go and control his destiny by his hand. Just like that, sun arrives at his usual time, and we see our boys still dry. Oh my god. The fox girl is some time of bitch or what? Even after getting system, bro is totally dry. And you can see like fox girl is really satisfied and is saying, oh my god, you are not that bad. And I will say, you are not that bad. And she is going with a warning saying, if you survive today, then I will come and find you again. And our boy is like, fuck. And we see the system ability for the first time when he given charm to the heavenly fox that the system is returning 1,000-fold return, and he got the red young sacred body. We can see him light up, and he even break through third layer of Q refining. Not only that, he had like 10th layer of Q refining, and he got an upgrade of young body which is full of vitality, and he can now goon multiple times a day. And just like that, he pulls his hair and ready to dominate this sect which is full of expert, and he don't want his secret to be exposed yet. And now Goon had decided to take advantage of this system, accumulate and gather strength as soon as possible. Since it we see Kun is walking around the sect thinking about how to gather more spirit stone because that is important for cultivation. Now he had system so he got some bigger goals. And you can see what his bigger goals. And he think about how to gain spirit stone easily. And notices the author sect disciple Chan who was cultivating pretty hard. And not only that he's fucking blind on top of that. And he once remembered the kindness and Gun remembered the kindness of Chan who was like first person to help him. So this time he decided to give him some spirit stone like 200 spirit stones and throw the stones at Chan, which is look at surprise like how the heaven is so fortunate on him today. But we see our boy Kun just given to 200 spirit stone triggered a hundredfold return. It means like 200 spirit stone had turned into 1,000 spirit stone, and this is the easiest way to make money. And I think this system is like really OP I ever seen in anything. Like this is really gold. And our boy is like, oh my god, now I'm going to conquer this whole world and throw more spirit stone on Chan. But again, this time nothing happened, and system warns him like, you can't cheat with me, brother. At that moment, we see a big beauty and big boobie girl who was asking Goon like, you didn't die yet? And her name is Q. So we will call her Lu Q, okay? And her name is Lu Q. We see Goon greets the senior sister Lu and explain that she is the auto disciple of Demon Six and she is cultivating 9 yen mystic arts. And he remember how she used to care about him, but after the fox lady warned him to not wander around Goon, she didn't come. Now in present, Luke you asked Goon like his cultivation is really improved. So Goon explained it was just luck. Just look at his face. He's like, bro got the system, so he got the ego and the pride. You can see on his face right now. But the senior sister Q thinks he's just bullshitting and grabs his hand, and she grabs his hand and told him to let's help me cultivate because the fox lady is in secularism, so there will be no problem. And just like that, her sword got really big and she asked Goon to lean on that. But our boy just didn't miss the opportunity. He just grabbed it and told her to slow down so he could enjoy the ride. We see Sister Q asking Goon about how his cultivation just improved because he was not that strong at that time. Like Fox Lady helped him a lot. But our boy said, nah, she only takes from me. Which senior sister Q really understand and warns him like demons are really not kind people after all. They only know how to take. I'm sure she will make you dry and you will die one day. Just like that, she explained that if I broke from core formation realm this time, I will challenge her and you can follow me like. And that was enough for our boy Goon to goon on her. And Goon grabbed this opportunity and said, from now on I will rely on senior sister Q, which is like we all know where it's going. Saint ship to the demon sect inner palace. Her senior sister Q and Goon was going inside. She takes her home and explain like if you will help me this time to break through the core formation realm, then I will reward you with a vitality pill. And then she went to what? Which is like our boy understand where it's all going and is ready to just start the game. And we see our senior system with some beautiful fan servicing. She was about to wash herself, and yeah, you can see her. And she said, "No one going to stop me this time." Like she is ready to just play the game really hard. And our boy didn't miss anything. Even with the senior sister Q burning, he entered the what room where she shouts like, "Why did you suddenly come in when I warned you previously?" But our boy Goon is like to Goon, so he enters anyway. And just like that, they start playing the game. And her mystic art is really amazing. You can see in the end, the flame god finally washed away by the water. And here, our boy gives compliment to Senior Sister Q for such an amazing mystic art. But she embarrassingly said to shut up and explain that I'm going to marry next month. And this was just a shocking disaster to our boy. Like, what the fuck are you saying? But she explained that I'm going to marry a person named Long Tian, whatever his name is, no importance right now. But he is a fucking genius of the 30 year in the demon sect who has appeared, and he had broken through the nascent soul realm, so he's not an easy opponent. And our boy is like really afraid, like I had fucked up genius future wife, so no way I'm going to live an easy life. But our senior sister Q is really kind. She said there is no need for you to worry because no one will know this matter. And for a fun fact, you should know that that senior Long Tian is fucking Inuch because he just destroy his meridians and they. And there one more thing, she really liked him because she had given him her most precious thing that is called, you know what it is, but I'm not going to tell, okay? And we see, yeah, our boy is like, oh my god, senior sister, you are really care about me. And just like that, kids, they whole night, and just like that, a new morning arrives where senior sister's Q is really sleepy, but our boy is like ready to redeem the reward. He triggered the new power of young body, and he can knock goon multiple times, and he even break through foundation established stage. Seeing the system gave him an amazing reward, he is just full of himself and saying he can now fuck the genius anytime, anyway. And yeah, he is sure about that. For her senior sister, he is going to become super strong. But first, he wakes her up saying, where is my reward that you had promised back then? And we see senior sister Q giving him an pill which is like a reward for him to a really amazing performance last night. When Goon opened this tab, he see 10 vitality pill that is really amazing, but there is no way he is not going to use his cheating system. He just pulls the vitality pill and pushed it slowly in Senior Sister Q mouth. For this system gave him third grade vitality pill which is like worth it. But Goon is really greedy and he just pushed all the Senior Sister Q mouths. And this was a double benefit because Senior Sister Q really get upgraded and he also got an amazing 7th grade marrow cleansing pill. We see Goon was really happy about getting the marrow pill because marrow cleansing pill had an ability to clean the whole aptitude of an talent. This is a really good stuff for him because in Demon Sect there are many geniuses that can't be compared with mortals, and he's like ant to them. But with this pill, compete with them and become even stronger than them. We see he cultivates really hard, and because of that, he smells very bad. And Senior Sister Q tell him to like go wash away. And you can see Goon physics had really big enough. And our senior sister really noticed his effect, like how the fuck did you just get breakthrough cultivation of foundation established that easily, because it's just not the effect of vitality pill I have given you, right? And she started to doubt him, like how the hell he got improved so fast. And Goon really don't wanted to like reveal his secret, so he just cornered her and started flirting with her, saying this is effect of dual cultivation with senior sister Q. And he just asked her, you didn't succeed in core formation realm yet, so do you want help from your junior brother? And just like that, our kind Goon helped the senior sister Q. And this time she is really blank. And our boy is like, I'm going take care senior sister Q and cultivate properly. Just like that, system opened again the tenfold return where he got the yang power increase suddenly and he is really strong. Outside, Gon noticed the foundation established realm is really good, and now he want a sword just like senior sister to fly in the sky high. Scene shifts to auto sec market where our boy Goon really buy a expensive sword that cost around like 30,000 gemstones. And after seeing this, he want to use the system to get the amazing sword. And just like that, the buyer appear, and it was a bull big boy. Bull Big Boy is actually the lover of Foxcar, who had always wanted to beat our boy Goon because Goon had the privilege of fucking around but he can't. And his realm is same as MC, Foundation Establishment. So Goon decided to fight him this time by mocking him, but Big Boy Bull was already fired up because he knew that our Goon had sleeping with the Fox Beauty. And Goon is not holding back this time. He just said, yeah, I'm sleeping with her. So what, bitch? That trigger Big Boy Bull and he pulled up his muscle and tried to punch our MC with a Big Boy Bull. punch. But MC is not anymore big person because now he is the same realm as Big Boy Bull, and he just rage him even more. Like in this life, sleeping with senior sister Fox Girl is really heaven blessing for me, which was a like torture for him a few moments earlier, but let's ignore that. This trigger the Big Boy will even more, and he just wanted to so goon that just because he in the foundation establishment realm doesn't mean that he is the same league as our Big Boy Bull. But MC tackled his punch very easily and realized that his red young body is really OP. And now Goon decided to not play along anymore, and he slapped Big Boy Bull and punched him very hard that one sorted him in easy punch. And everyone around him was really shocked like how can our Big Boy Bull lose easily. And even one of the lackey warned him, you can't just mess around in demon sect like this. So our boy said, okay, so I'm not giving you this sword. After walking away, he told the lackey that this sword is enough for his medical fees. And now system give him amazing reward, which is a 5 grade flying sword heavenly star hunter, and it's looking really OP, but MC is not quite satisfied with it. We see the lackey hadn't given up and they are just trying to beat our MC, but God is not an easy opponent. Now should I test my new sword, and he's really looking angry very much about more than a demon. But suddenly some sword stop them and they ask who is stopping us. And we see a big girl, should I say a big beauty. And she is the form of justice. I had really fallen for her. And her name is Mu Ji-ling, but I'm going to call her mine because she is really beautiful and she is the hope of justice. She explained that I had seen you guys are fucking around and you all are bullying Goon. I had seen from my own eyes. And she supports justice and I'm with her because look at her